Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning, happy Monday. I hope you had an exceptional last few days. It is Monday morning. People hate Mondays. I personally love it. It's a chance for me to do more stuff. Guess what? I am so fortunate. I was able to wake up this morning and be here in this world to impact more people, to impact myself. I always start with me, right? Every morning, gratitude. So today I want to talk to you guys about on New Tip Daily about, guess what? You might have guessed it, about follow-up. So we had an incredible event on Friday, and it was a masterclass on communication. Can I tell you what amazing speakers we had? I am blessed to know them all. It is such an amazing feeling to know all these amazing people. So let's consider some of the things that we can do on a daily basis when it comes to following up after an event, whatever event it is. I mean, I've followed up with some family members after my sister's passing, and that's a sad thing, but we said we would communicate more, and we have been, and it's a really a beautiful thing. But I want to, because we should communicate with our family. There's a lot of things that we can communicate about, and following up is huge when it comes to communication. I've had amazing results from what happened on Friday. I have people reaching out to me throughout the whole weekend, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't make the event," and that's okay. I knew some of them couldn't make it, so they're going to get the replay as long as they signed up. Did you sign up? If not, DM me and I'll make sure I'll get you the replay. It was a truly amazing event with so many takeaways, so much insight from these amazing speakers. So follow up. How do we follow up? We can do. Let's do the think about the common stuff, right? We can follow up with email, text messaging, phone call, social media. How about a note? Remember those things that we used to put in the mail? We used to put something in the mail back in the day, and we used to say, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, or write a mail. Before email was invented, everybody wrote letters. We sent postcards, but we don't do that anymore. And that's another great way to communicate with people and let them know that, hey, you know what? We are available. We appreciate you showing up to our event. So we are going to be employing a lot of those things that we did during our coming up event. We have another event happening really soon. It's oh my gosh, it's less than 2 weeks away. Let me share it with you. I really do hope that you will take time to make it here to Farmingdale, New York. If you're local, I have people who are traveling 4 or 5 hours to get here because it's going to be an amazing event. Take a look.
Speaking Prowess is hosting a launch party you won't want to miss. Join us as we kick off this in-person event in Farmingdale, New York, with a lineup of dynamic speakers who will inspire and propel you forward. Join us on Friday, April 19th from 3 to 6 p.m. and gain valuable insights and practical strategies to communicate with confidence and impact both your personal and professional lives. These aren't your typical speakers. They're visionaries, disruptors, and experts who will challenge you to think differently. Then, when the sun sets, the energy rises. Join us for a cocktail party at 7 p.m. where you'll have the opportunity to rub shoulders with the brightest minds in the field of communication. It's a prime opportunity for networking and forging connections. On April 20th, the learning continues with interactive training. Choose from morning or afternoon sessions or immerse yourself in both. Whether you're looking to advance your career, strengthen your relationships, or build your confidence, Speaking Prowess has you covered. Reserve your spot today and unlock the key to effective communication. Speaking Prowess, where your voice matters. See you at the launch party.
Yes, see you at the launch party. It's gonna be incredible. Here's the link. So I would love for you guys to join us on Friday. We're gonna have this incredible bunch of speakers from 3 to 6 p.m. and they're gonna come and give so much information and details about the courses they're gonna be teaching. And then at 7 o'clock, we have a cocktail party. The price to come that day, you will be surprised. Only $10. $10. What a bargain. Holy moly. And then on the 20th, we have a morning session or an afternoon session, and either one is $54. You can do both for $59. I know it sounds like I'm selling you, but I'm only sharing this because it is so amazing what we're doing, how we're doing it. We would love for you to join us. So if you have time, come. Either you do one or you do both, but I got to tell you, it's going to be powerful. So let's talk about what I was talking about, following up. And why is following up important? Well, let's see. Let's say you go to a job interview, and it's a job that you wouldn't mind. And it's a job that you think you actually did really well on the interview. And we are going to teach you how to have a better experience when you go to a job interview at Speaking Prowess. That's one of the courses we're teaching. So consider, after your job interview, what do you do? What if you bought a stack of cards, thank you cards, and you immediately, as soon as you left, you already had them stamped, you put the address of the person that you just met with, and you throw it in the mailbox right away. Either they'll get it that day or the next day. Depends on how fast the mail is right there. But go to the nearest mailbox. You don't know where the nearest mailbox is? Google it. Where's my nearest mailbox to my location? It's that simple. And then you can also send them an email. Thank you for taking the time for the interview. I had a great time, and maybe I have a question. Maybe you do. Maybe you say, hey, you know, I was really happy with the way the interview went. I do have one question, but don't ask it. Don't ask it. So they'll reach out to you. So what was that question? Because it gives you a second chance to get in front of them, even if it's on the phone, text message, whatever it is. And it's also how you ask. So consider that. You go to a job interview. Now, let me ask you a question. What happens if you are the one hiring someone and they're exactly the person you're looking for? You're like, holy cow, where have you been? We've been looking for you for like years, and you're the perfect person. How do we assure that we don't lose them going forward? So how about, let's make sure I have you. Is it okay if I, during the interview, say, hey, listen, if you didn't hire them right away, because maybe you have protocols, you have to talk to the board, whatever it is. We're definitely going to give you a call, but is this your cell number? Let me make sure, because I may text you if I have another question. Would that be okay? See, right there, you're letting them know you're interested without saying you're hired. So consider follow up. Even if they got the job, say, hey, as soon as they leave, I'm super excited. Thank you for coming in for the interview. Boom, right there. Now, let me ask you, what happens? I've had so many people come on my show. I follow up afterwards. And if you've been on my show and I didn't follow up, shoot me an email or shoot me, with a nice punch. But I always reach out and say, thank you for being on the show. I appreciate your time, your effort, everything that you did. And that's important. That's an important one to do as well. Sometimes we can text, we can email. It depends on the medium we've been using, right? So we need to understand what medium we're using when we communicate with someone. Reach out, follow up, my friends. Follow up. It's important for us to understand the ins and outs of communication because it will help us. Follow up is a huge part of that. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I definitely love hearing tips. If you hear of a tip, if you know of a tip, send it my way. I want to know, what tip have you heard? And if you like this show, it would mean the world to me. It really would. If you liked it, shared it, and you told other people about it. What can I say? I love meeting people. And if I've done you any service, please let me know. Thank you. Take care. Have an amazing one. I'll see you tomorrow.